All right, we're back with the Manchester United career mode. Now, you guys killed the first episode. I appreciate all the support. Trust me, all the likes, comments, all the new subscriptions. It helps this channel grow a lot. So once again, I appreciate it. I'm glad you guys are excited for this series. I am too. So in this episode, we are going to finish the transfer window. We're going to play Arsenal, play Brighton, then probably play Crystal Palace to end it. So we're going to sign a midfielder in this episode to finish the window. That is for sure. But before we get into that, press conferences are back. Yep, press conferences are back for this series. We're going to try to do one every episode. So get your questions, comments, suggestions in down below. So I'm going to try to feature the most upvoted comments from the comment section. So currently this is the highest upvoted comment. We should sign Camavinga, highly linked in real life, and the most possible between Saul and Neves. Yeah, so it seemed like the consensus in the comments was we should sign Camavinga. Now I did see comments saying we should sign Neves or Saul, but I think Camavinga is the most realistic. Plus Neves and Saul would be like probably 70 million at least, whereas Camavinga right now would only be 30 to 40. And then someone also did say that Man United would only look to sign Camavinga if we lose Paul Pogba, but apparently United are trying to re-sign Pogba to a new contract. So I think their plan is to sign Camavinga and then pair him alongside Pogba and Bruno. At least that's what it sounds like. I mean, I don't know if that's true or not, but I feel like for this window, I think Camavinga is the best option. And then maybe in a future window, we could bring in Neves or Saul. They're not going to be off the table, but it seemed like Camavinga was the more popular option compared to Neves and Saul. So I think we're going to go after Camavinga in this episode. All right, next comment, train Sancho's weak foot and move James to left mid. Yeah, so we're actually going to switch our formation to a 4-3-3. So we're going to make all our right midfielders and left midfielders, we're going to make them wingers. So like Sancho's going to be a right wing. Dan James is going to be a left wing. And yeah, Sancho being right footed while playing on the right, I think after he moves to a right wing, we're going to try to train up his weak foot. Because getting him to 4 stars or 5 stars even, that would help him a lot. And then last comment also, you should try to improve Diallo and the other young players instead of buying other players because Man U is already quite good in FIFA. Yeah, Diallo is loan listed, but I think I might keep on hold of him this season because we don't have actually that many wingers. So I feel like he could get some game time. Like we have Rashford, Martial, Daniel James, Sancho, maybe Lingard and Diallo. So he could find some game time. Like I want to give some of the youth players a lot of chances in the series. So Diallo is one of those players I want to give chances to. All right. And another thing was the squad numbers. I didn't realize that a lot of them were wrong. So I think I fixed all of them. Like Maguire is back at 5, Cavani's at 7. So yeah, most of them are back to being correct. I don't know why they were messed up. I think bringing Varane and Sancho kind of messed some of them up. So all the squad numbers are updated, and I think we're going to keep Varane at 19 this season. The next season we can move him to 4, but I think for this season we're going to keep him as 19. And then this is the formation we're going to use. So Rashford, Sancho pushed up more, and then Fred as the holding CDM, which we might replace, and then Pogba, Bruno in the midfield, obviously. Yeah, basically it's just Sancho and Rashford more pushed up as wingers instead of wide midfielders. And there was another good suggestion in the comments to change Peacock into a center back instead of a CDM. I mean, if you look at his stats, his passing and dribbling are the best. Pace, defending, and physical are the best stats. So center back makes complete sense. So we are going to switch him to a center back, and then we're making Underson the right mid. We're going to make him a cam. I just think with that pace, shooting, passing, and dribbling, I think he'd be a pretty good cam. So that is what we are switching him into. And then there was another good comment saying we should try to set up a scouting network in Portugal to find the next Ronaldo. So we've hired another youth scout. We're searching for a winger in Portugal for 6 months. We can maybe try to find that next Cristiano Ronaldo. Also, I just read that there's rumors Ronaldo to PSG if Mbappe goes to Real Madrid. That is ridiculous. Messi, Neymar, and Ronaldo front 3 if that happens. It seems kind of far-fetched, but I mean, Messi to PSG, I think in this window anything can happen. But okay, center mid, I think Camavinga is going to be the player we go for. I did see comments about Ndidi, Declan Rice, Polina. I feel like we just used Ndidi in the Leicester series, and Declan Rice can be a future signing maybe in another season. We did sign Camavinga with Leicester, but we didn't use him that much. So that is why I'm open to signing him in the series. He'll play a much bigger role at United than he played at Leicester for us. And like I said, we could go in for Neves, Saul in a later window. Yeah, but I think I only want to make one more signing in this window to keep it as realistic as possible. And I think Camavinga might be that player. It just makes like the most sense right now. So we're gonna offer just straight up his value. Probably have to pay a little bit more than that. Okay, they want Luke Shaw. I'm not giving up Luke Shaw. That is a horrible swap deal, right? 34.5 for Camavinga. They want 35.5 plus a huge sell-on clause. I'm going to reject that. We're going to do 36, and they should accept that as they do. So 36 million for Camavinga. I think that is a pretty good deal because Saul would be 70 to 100 and Neves would be 60 to 90. So we're gonna sign Camavinga up, and then we're gonna try to sell Matic. We're gonna have that Pogba Camavinga French French connection in the midfield. All right, Camavinga is signed up. I think that'll be our last signing of this window. So I think for the purpose of that we're going to use Camavinga for, I think we should make him a CDM. So I'm going to get him started on that. And I don't know which number to give him. We do have number 8 free, but that kind of feels too big for us signing like Camavinga. Maybe 12. Yeah, I think 12 is pretty good. So he's gonna get his debut in this episode. Probably not starting the first game, but he will get his debut. And like I said, we are gonna try to sell Matic now. All right, so Tuanzebe has been loaned out to Ajax. That's a pretty good team for him. Hopefully he grows. I do like Tuanzebe. He could be pretty good in season 2 as like a backup or third choice. All right, now we are facing Arsenal away from home. So I did change the sliders a little bit. So still an ultimate, but I did raise the user end CPU sprint speed from 20 to 40. So the players are gonna be a little bit quicker, and then we did lower the shot air and pass air for the CPU in the last episode at the end of it. The games in this episode should be tougher than the ones in the first episode, and then also I lowered shot air from 65 to 62. Now, I did test these and I played like 3 games and I only won 1 of them. So the games in this episode should be tougher. All right, this is how we line up against Arsenal. Camavinga will probably get his debut in this game off the bench, but yeah, this is how we line up. So Lacazette, Smith Rowe, Martinelli, Pepe, Partey, Xhaka, Tierney, Gabriel, Mari, and Bellerin. Pretty standard Arsenal team. So drop a like on this video and we're gonna see if we can beat Arsenal in our 3rd game of the season. Now we are gonna try the broadcast camera for this episode. It looks a lot more realistic, plus it makes the game harder, so we're gonna try it for this episode. If you guys like it, we'll keep it. If not, we'll go back to the default for episode 3. Yeah, I'm expecting a tough game from Arsenal, especially with these sliders. I struggled and I was using like PSG, Bayern Munich, or Bruno Fernandes. Player to watch. We're going to get this game started. No Aubameyang. Lacazette starts up top. But we are going to see what we can do. 3rd game of the season. 2 wins so far. 0 goals conceded. We're going to see if we can keep it up. Yeah, this definitely makes the game harder. Just the angles, defending and shooting are a lot different like this. But it does look a lot more realistic. Like I actually feel like I'm playing a new FIFA on this camera. Other cameras, it feels like the same it's been for I don't know how many years. And the players are a little bit faster because of that sprint speed. See, they already stole it off me. They just ripped it off me. But yeah, players are a little quicker just to speed things up a little bit. All right, Martinelli in the box. He is gonna... Oh my, Pepe just scored a bicycle kick on us. I can say I was not expecting that, but that is goal number 1 for Arsenal. How am I supposed to expect this? That is just ridiculous. I mean, no one's marking him far post, so it's pretty bad defending. Okay, that is quite the way to start the game. That is his 3rd goal already in the season, so he has had a very good start to the season. All right, down 1-0 early on against Arsenal. We're gonna see if we can recover now. Yeah, I can tell this is already much tougher than the first episode. We want it to be though. I feel like FIFA is way too easy at default, so we want a challenge, and I think we've got it. All right, Bruno Fernandes gonna play that to Fred. He's gonna come up. Now we're gonna play this back to Bruno. Pogba's in space. We're going to get it to him. Rashford is making a run. He's going to shoot across goal. That was a terrible shot. Pogba, we had that to... Oh, we're just going to give it straight away. At least that was a half chance. Now Fred steals that. Going to play that to Jadon Sancho. Good dribbling into Cavani. Give that to Sancho. He is going to shoot across goal. That's going to go straight to the defender. He gets a 2nd chance, and that one hits the defender as well. How unlucky is that? All right, up to Cavani. Rashford is... He's drifting into space, which I do like that. Now, what can we do with this? He's going to go to the left. He's going to take a shot, and that's going to be wide. That was not bad, though. Not bad from Marcus Rashford. We are definitely having a lot more of the ball since they scored. Fred, get that to Sancho. Wan-Bissaka is running on that overlap now. Can we find someone? We find someone. That is not who I wanted that ball to go to at all. I wanted that to go to Bruno or Cavani, someone in the box. Okay, that's a good ball. We need to recover quick. Martinelli. He is going to try to cut inside. We cannot defend like that first goal. That's a challenge, and that's going to be a corner. Right, corner swung in to end the first half. That was oh, that's going to be a goal. That's going to be a goal. Fred can't clear it off the line, and that is going to be a goal for Arsenal. Yeah, Gabriel of all people scored that. What is this bounce? What is this bounce right here just to fall and no one goes for it? And Fred, you have to clear that off the line. What are you doing? That was a terrible clearance, and that is going to be the first half. Okay, I can already tell these sliders they might be a little bit too tough, to be honest. We're gonna see how the second half goes though. Yeah, we need to have a much better second half if we want to get a point or even come back at all in this game. Sancho gonna slide that to Pogba. Rashford was making a decent run. Cavani. We're gonna wait for Bruno. Bruno takes a shot and the keeper's gonna save that one. Okay, corner swung in. That is not the corner exactly I was looking for. Fred He's going to hit that low, and that goes with no power on it at all. Yeah, Fred might be coming off here pretty soon. He's not had the best of games, I don't think. All right, we're getting an early debut. Camavinga on for Fred. The 18-year-old comes into a game where we're down 2-0. It's quite a debut for him. Gonna get his first touch. We're gonna see if maybe he can help us come back in this game. All right, Cavani, we're gonna play that back to Camavinga. Sancho's calling for it. Gonna hit him. Bruno, play that to Cavani. Oh, I saw it. This does not work. Pogba to Edinson Cavani. Gets away from one. Can we find Bruno? Oh, he was making that run and he went more wide than I thought he would. I mean, we're getting the ball. We're having like a few little half chances. Just got to find the actual chance. Bruno goes for a shot. That's going to be Pogba keeps. I wanted him to not touch it. All right, things have not really gone our way in this game. All right, Greenwood's going to come on for Cavani. Cavani, don't think he got into this game that well. So time is running out for us to possibly get a point here. So we need to come up with something pretty quick. Okay, Smith Rowe gets a lucky bounce and we got to defend this. That's going to be squared. And is that a pen? No, it's not. I don't know what just happened, but Luke Shaw got something on that. And that just saved a goal. Corner is going to be swung in. Pogba is going to clear that pretty well. That went in. That went in. I am so surprised that went in. I saw that and I did not think that was going in at all. Okay, maybe the sliders, maybe we adjusted them a little bit too much because that's quite a distance to be scoring from. 3-0 down to Arsenal. This is going to be a punch in the mouth loss. Yeah, maybe we need to adjust them a little tiny bit more just towards the other direction because that finish is ridiculous. I mean, other than that last goal, I mean, I don't feel cheated though. I feel like Arsenal played much better than us. We just could not create chances. So I don't feel cheated. I feel cheated from that last goal, but the first two, I don't really feel that cheated. Now we're trying to do some defending. That is a good steal by Wan-Bissaka. Now, can we get a consolation in the last 4 minutes? Greenwood, he is trying to run. We're going to play that to Sancho, and that first touch is that a foul? No, it's not. That's actually Bruno. I thought it was Sancho. What am I saying? That's going to be cleared. All right, last sub is going to be McTominay for Pogba. This game is pretty much over, even though the big forehead Maguire heads the ball, falls down. I need you to grab the ball. Okay, there he grabs it. All right, that is a consolation at least. The big forehead himself puts that off corner. Still, we were just not good enough in this game, I feel like. 2-1 would have been a more representative scoreline. 3-1, a little bit unfair to us because that last goal was just ridiculous. I mean, we can maybe get one more if we spring well here. Greenwood gonna get that to Rashford. Is that gonna go out? No, it's not. That's a great block by Bellerin. Gonna get this to Luke Shaw. Bruno goes for a shot, and that's gonna go wide, and that is gonna be full time. Yeah, I think I'm gonna adjust them just a little bit, but yeah, we just did not play well enough, and that is a 3-1 loss to Arsenal. Yeah, I said I want this crew mode to be realistic, and what do? I lose to Arsenal. So yeah, we changed this at the end of last episode. I might bump it up just a little bit. Something like that maybe, because ours is already up. So if we hire that just a little bit, that might be better. So we'll try that in the next game. That's a tough loss though to take, but it makes it more interesting. If I played on default sliders, I'd probably win every game. So it will make this series more interesting. All right, next game is against Brighton, and they have 3 losses in 3 games this season. So this should be the comeback win that we're looking for. Spurs, City, and Arsenal. Arsenal start the season off 3 wins out of 3 games. That is realism. So Camavinga does get this start in this game, his first start at Old Trafford. Other than that, I think we keep it the same. Probably take Pogba off in the second half. Hopefully when we're up, because we should not be losing or drawing against Brighton. So we need a bounce back win right here. We basically just need the whole team to play better. We need the attackers to play better. We need the midfielders to play better. We need our defense to be a lot better too. Conceding 3, yeah, that's just not good enough. So I expect much better in this game. All right, Bruno, I need you to have a better game. I need you to play like yourself. Cavani, there's like no avenue to even shoot. Man, I'm not used to how the defenders close you down now. I say now, but I mean with these sliders, I'm not used to it. All right, we need to do some defending here. That's a block, and it just falls right back to him. That's a better block. Okay, first test for the defense, and we have passed. All right, that is a great ball through, and Maupay has scored the first goal for Brighton. I don't know why I'm playing so bad today. It might be the camera, to be honest. I might not be used to the camera. If we concede another, I might go back and actually test it, because I don't know what's happening. I just can't defend. I can't really attack right now. I don't know what is the reason. Yeah, this is ugly. I expected this game to go much better, and it is It is going very similar to the Arsenal game. Can we try and make this a little bit better? Cavani, oh, it's too risky of a pass to make, I think. It'll be more simple. A little bit more simple. Pogba's gonna go for a shot. That one is straight at the keeper, and that is how the first half ends. Right, Bruno, Pogba. Give that back to Bruno. Cavani to Bruno. That was a little bit sloppy, but Bruno Fernandes still puts that in. That is actually a great goal from Bruno Fernandes. All right, game is tied up. We need more though. We need more. This is actually a pretty decent move. Bruno to Cavani. Bruno trips a little bit, but still gets the foot on it and still puts it in. All right, that is what we needed. Now let's take this lead. Pogba, switch that out to Rashford. Now he is facing Lamptey, who is pretty quick. Try to get this back to Pogba. Here we go. We find the pass. Now we can try to find something. There's defending pretty well. Sancho, Cavani. Oh, that is not the pass I wanted. I wanted to go straight at him, not like a through pass. Pogba. I see Bruno. Oh, that was, what kind of pass is that? I saw Bruno making the run. Went to Cavani instead. All right, Pogba needs a rest, so Fred is on for him. Camavinga will go up into the left midfield spot, and then Martial is on for Cavani at striker. Searching for this go-ahead goal. That's a great steal by Fred. Now, we need to push. We cannot draw this game. That just can't happen, Bruno. It's a good first touch. Is that a foul? That should be a foul, but it's not. It is in to Maupai to score the first goal. That's a shot, and we do get the ball out, though. Okay, we have 4 minutes. It's not much time at all. Rashford does have a decent head start here. Can we find Martial? That's a decent looking cross, but we're not going to find him. All right, we might get one final chance. Ref, do not blow that whistle. Do not. All right, we do have one final chance. Gonna try to swing that into someone. That's a shot. Oh, it's not going to go to anyone though, and that's going to be the end of the game. All right, that is a 1-1 draw against Brighton. That is definitely not good enough. I think for the third game of the episode, we might try the default camera again to see if that's why I'm playing so bad, or is it the sliders? I don't know. All right, so Gunderson goes up to a 68 after changing into a cam. Dan James goes to a 78, which is good to see. Jadon Sancho goes up to an 88. Camavinga stays at a 78, and we're gonna get him on defensive training. Yeah, some decent growth after changing positions. We are at transfer deadline day. I don't think we're gonna do anything on this day. I think we're pretty much done with transfers. Yeah, we just need to play better. Those two games are very, very disappointing. All right, so biggest deals of the window: Jimenez to Bayern, Vardy to Real Madrid, and Insigne to Barcelona, Aubameyang to Barcelona, Gaia to City, Koke to PSG, Lamar to Inter, Saka to Juventus. That's like a transfer that always happens. Kyle Walker to PSG. That is interesting. Yeah, there were actually a lot of transfers in this first window, a lot of 40 millions. But that is it for the window. We might make some reinforcements in January, but for this window, we are done. All right, not anyone special in our next scouting reports. These two guys will be scouted more. And then from Norway, pretty much the same. Nothing really really special. This guy looks decent, 77 to 94 potential. Last guy is terrible. I think we'll just scout him more. So not as good as the first scouting reports we got. All right, last game of this episode is going to be away to Crystal Palace. We're sitting in 9th right now, but we are only 3 points away from 2nd. So still a long season, but we're facing Crystal Palace. They're right below us. This just needs to be a win. It just needs to be a win. All right, we're going to throw Greenwood up top for this game against Crystal Palace. Other than that, it is the same 11. I did change some of the instructions, so Bruno's on free roam, and then both of our wingers are on free roam, and then Camavinga is stay back. Trying to work with this, trying to make our attack better, because that game against Brighton, our attack did not feel that good. So we're gonna see if it's better against Crystal Palace. I think I'm gonna stick with the camera for this game. I think I'm gonna stick with it. Just see one more game, test it out, and then maybe next episode, if you guys hate it, we can go back, because I do like this camera better. I think the game looks a lot better. It looks a lot more realistic. So we're gonna see in this game, Greenwood starting up top. We're gonna see what we can do against Crystal Palace. Hopefully get a much needed win in this game. All right, Rashford, I am liking the pace to start this game. We're going to try to cross that into someone. That was a interesting clearance. Camavinga, swing that to Bruno. Pogba to Greenwood, and he loses the ball. It was a pretty good challenge. I am like being way too indecisive on the ball right now. We're going to get that to Pogba. Give that to Greenwood again. You're going to go for a shot, and that is going to be blocked by the defender. Right, Pogba was making a very good run. Did not see him. Let's see if we can get to him now. In to Bruno. Nope. Man, the defending from the CPU is so much better. I'm so not used to it. Okay, where is my fullback going? All right, Pogba. Can we lead this counter attack? Rashford We time it right. We have timed it right, Rashford. Rashford, can you finish this? It's a tight angle. It's not going to be the best shot. I wanted to take it in closer, but that defender caught up pretty well. Now, can we swing this to someone? Camavinga, I guess, is the only one who wants to get in that space. That's a shot, and the keeper is going to grab that one. Good ball to Jadon Sancho. We have not unlocked Jadon Sancho yet in this series. And he get his first goal there. That is going to go wide. Yeah, it feels like I'm not utilizing Sancho or Rashford enough. Like, not really getting the best out of them. I'm hoping that free roam instruction helps, because usually putting that on my wingers, usually it makes them a lot better. Or it helps them get into better spots. Luke Shaw just gets turned. Now this is dangerous. That's a good block by Varane. Now that's going to go to Ward. I don't like this at all. And that is going to be won by Shaw. Okay. Shaky defending, but defending indeed. All right, Greenwood. This looks like a pretty good chance. Swing that to Sancho. Bruno. Bruno with the shot is... Oh, the keeper's going to save that. Feels a little bit better in this game, though. It does feel better. Corner swung in. Can we aim for someone? Oh, Sancho was up for that, I think. All right, Greenwood to Paul Pogba. We're going to go for a shot, and that had fizz on it, but it was over the net. Good ball into Keeley. I don't know who that is, but we do steal the ball from him. That is a dangerous pass to Rashford, but we're going to try to spring. Now, Bruno. Oh, just so indecisive. I am just so indecisive today. That is going to be played up, and that is going to be a goal for Crystal Palace. I am switching camera. I got to see if it's the camera. I got to see. All right, we are back to default. Down 1-0, 43rd minute. We're going to see if we play better with this camera. And this is the most I've been challenged by FIFA like all year. Bruno up to Greenwood. Can we get something going, please? That is going to be blocked by the center back. And that's going to be the first half. All right, second half. Second half, we're coming back. I am speaking it into existence. We are coming back in the second half. Yeah, this is honestly the best I've seen the CPU playing FIFA in so long. The 3 games in this episode, it has been insane. Okay, Bruno. We need to find something. Bruno to Greenwood. Oh, it's just every single pass I make is like the wrong pass today. Rashford to Mr. Greenwood. Now, trying to break down their defense. Their defense is being so, like, just patient. We find Sancho with that. That's going to be a clearance. Yeah, I don't know actually if it's the camera or not. I am struggling even with this camera. Going to be a corner swung in. That is going to be cleared. Going to be a throw-in into Greenwood. That's actually a pretty good throw-in. It's just once again the wrong pass. That has been the theme of this episode, just making the wrong passes. All right, corner for Palace. I am just struggling today. I don't know why. We should just control that. Don't know why we're just on the struggle bus today. I usually do not struggle this much in FIFA ever. Now Rashford, he just might run all the way. Now, okay, we're being tracked heavily. We flip that to Sancho. Give that to Bruno. That should be a goal. That's just so simple. We actually score like that. Just Rashford running down the wing, and then just a simple pass, and Bruno scores. All right, but that is 1-1. Such an ugly goal, but 76th minute. This game is 1-1. Can we recover from this episode and score a winner? Martial is on for Greenwood. A winner here would make me so happy. Now, I said a winner for me, not a winner for them. I said a winner for me, not for them. De Gea makes the save. He was offside anyways. At least De Gea made actually the save though. Right, Bruno to Martial. Martial, I could use your pace right now. It's just the defense usually comes in like crazy and opens up spaces. And they have been so patient in this game. Bruno. Oh, that is the chance that we needed. And it just gets blocked. How unlucky is that? That is the player that you want in that spot, Bruno. All right, Rashford, Martial. Give that to Bruno. Now, there's not a lot of space. Not a lot of space. Tries to go around one, stays with it. Oh, we're just trying to find something. We're just trying to find something. Rashford. Oh, that ball is going to be so good. All right, two minutes of added time. Oh, this is going to take so much time. Nope, we're going to get this ball and we have absolutely no time. Can the ref be generous and give us a chance? No, he won't. It's going to be another draw. Oh, it is so annoying. I feel like we easily could have won that. I really don't know if it's the... I see a floating ball right there, but I don't know if it's the sliders, camera. I think today we just did not have it today. Man, such an irritating episode. 1 loss and 2 draws. That is not what we wanted. Yeah, I don't know if it was the sliders. I think today we just did not have it. But I mean, it makes it more interesting. Usually in these career modes, we win mostly every single game. So this career mode will be a little bit different. So next episode, the Champions League starts. We'll probably play the first game, probably play one of these Prem games, and then we play PSG. Now we need to get our bleep together before that game, because that game is going to be probably the toughest game so far. far. And that could turn out very bad if we do not get our bleep together. But that is going to be it for this episode. So if you guys enjoyed, I would appreciate you dropping a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and I will see you guys in the next video. Hope you have a great day.